They're not slippers.
What are you doing in your slippers at work? Nightmare.
We're also a bit cloudy on if we fitted the new sensor or the old sensor.
This Kingbolen K7 comes in handy for.
Nah.
Still taking training off Felix, but
Which you shouldn't really either though.
right, good morning everyone, it's Monday morning. Now what are the chances of this now? Now look at this, check this out. We've got 3 red cars down the one side, 3 black cars down the other side. How does that work? And it all just fell into place, but can't you tell that autumn's on its way? Look at this now. I hate this, this really annoys me. Coming in every morning and your cars are covered in leaves. Right, so it's Monday and it's auction day. We're going to have a look later on to see what is going through today. We are also valeting the Abarth, giving it another quick. We've already valeted it once, we've got to do a little mini valet on it now. That's going down for MOT, 11 o'clock. Then the BMW is coming back here, and then we're going to give that a once over again, just because we took it out on the weekend. If you haven't seen that video, go back one and you'll see that video where we test drove it in the rain. And that is about it. We haven't had a lot of inquiries. It's gone very, very quiet. I can't really get a pattern to this at the moment, but there's not a lot going on. We haven't had many phone calls. Just quiet. I don't know. Now Felix has just informed us that he's had a shave over the weekend, so let's see what he looks like. I genuinely haven't seen him yet. Oh, it's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, can I help?
Got no hair or anything.
Well, you thought it shaved his head?
I thought he'd shaved everything apart from his tosh.
I've done that before.
And your eyebrows.
Nah, I left the eyebrows.
Yeah.
You've got a good moustache on you though, I'll give you that.
Better than yours.
I can't grow one.
But,
do you know what I mean?
nobody can, but everyone takes the piss out of me.
Yeah. Well, if that's what you like, that's what you like, isn't it?
My brother does that Movember thing.
Movember?
Yeah.
What's that? Mohawk in November?
Mow the lawn.
Moustache in November. He raises money for it. I don't know what for.
Right, so we've established now he's a cross between Jeffrey Dahmer and Freddie Mercury.
Don't wear glasses.
Fucking Pablo Escobar. Jeez.
That's it.
It is, isn't it? Pablo.
And how did everybody said? You want to see? What's say?
You look like a lot of people now, actually.
You do? You could be like...
Was my background picture?
Right, so Mr. Felix, we have a start-stop issue on this Beamer.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the video. I've done a video.
On what?
On this.
Did you?
Yeah, we took it out on Saturday, I think it was.
Where'd you go?
Just took it out for a test drive.
Oh.
You have to watch the video to find out what happened.
Okay, you always do that to me.
You've got to get your views up. Now it's saying on there that there is an issue. See the exclamation mark? What does that mean, Felix? It's about, I've got a feeling it's about to tell us on here.
Oh mate, this sound gives me PTSD. It's when I broke down with my Beamer.
Oh no. So this is, if you don't know, we've done it on previous video, this is the Kingbolen K7 and we're sort of in love with this, haven't we, at the minute?
Yeah.
This is our new thing.
What did you do then?
I was going to kneel down.
Upper squad?
Yeah.
Rear left ultrasonic. So what we're going to do is clear them all, then we're going to try and do some coding for the parking control module. Brake vacuum sensor signal. Get up one there. Oh look, gives you straight up Google search.
Yeah. Handy, isn't it? It's got its built-in library on it as well for all the fault codes.
Is that what you found?
Yeah.
Brake servo vacuum.
Yeah. 2 faults with the BMW, which we found after road test this weekend and replugged back in. First fault was, Pablo?
Start stop not working, which it keeps coming up with a brake vacuum sensor fault, which sits on the... Should we show him quickly?
Yeah.
It keeps saying start stop not working, and then you get a fault code for it, for the brake vacuum sensor.
But there's no start stop fault code?
No, there's no start stop fault code. Only that one, and if you Google it, it says that. And then we went onto the forums and it gives you a way. He said the way you want to test it is go on live data and see if the pressure changes.
Yeah.
As you press the pedal.
Which it doesn't.
It down. It just down.
Right.
Anyways, we took it off. If you film it quickly,
Yeah.
it sits down here underneath it. It's just on a rubber bunk.
Just pushed into the servo.
Yeah, if you take something like this, you can wiggle it. Be careful that you don't touch any brake lines, yeah? I know they're braided, but you don't want to bend them.
That's an old screwdriver. Was that your granddad's?
Great granddad's.
Great granddad's.
Pushed it down, and then the sensor comes here, it just dangles around here.
Yeah.
Push it up with the sensor and then take it off here.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Right.
BMW wanted 150 quid plus van.
Yeah.
We found one on eBay, Amazon.
$39.95.
$39.95.
With next same day shipping. Right, so the second fault we found was
Rear left parking sensor. Now if you look from underneath, you can't really see anything, can you? Obviously we know a BMW specialist around here, he's quite good. So take the bump off and check the wiring.
He said wire will be broke.
And wires, bro.
Wire's broke, corroded.
It's almost like he knows what he's on about.
He might do.
Yeah.
So
And here we've got the wires.
here's the other end. So what we're going to have to do now is clean them all up, cut them all back and solder them together.
Yeah.
And then some heat shrink.
Heat shrink. As you can see, we couldn't film them because I needed Greg's help. Put it back together. Now we're going to tape it up to make sure it's double waterproof. It looks like we've never been here.
Never even been here. So this should work actually.
That just shows the importance if you get a fault code on the scanner.
Yeah.
To actually have a look like.
Yeah.
Because it just tells you the sensor in it.
Yeah.
And
well, we had an idea it was going to be this side. I think it was more luck than anything because it had a little knock on this side.
yeah.
There was a little stress mark on the bumper, but that wouldn't have necessarily made it corrosive and
No, it
snap. So it's just luck in it more than anything that we found it.
Yeah.
Right, so the moment of truth now, before we put it all back together, Pablo is going to test it. Yeah? Are they coming on?
Walk around again. Can you hear it, Greg?
Yeah. It's working. We
works.
fixed it. It's amazing. Now, that's just another thing that this Kingbolen K7 comes in handy for. So now we can reset the code on that. Hopefully it resets.
I've already reset it.
Has it gone off the dash? Because it
Yeah.
had an exclamation mark.
It's still going to have that for the brake vacuum sensor because that's unplugged. isn't
Yes, of course it is.
it? But it's in reverse right now.
Yeah.
Let's go clearing. I won't let you clear in too soon. But yeah, it's in reverse.
Perfect. There's nobody there. You know what?
Could
'cause
be
all
the front as
all
well.
and the front, but all the stuff's hanging off still as well,
Yeah.
so it's probably all the wind's blowing it.
Well, at least we get a noise now.
Yeah.
Oh, and no lights. Oh, fucking the tail lights off in there.
No backlights in there.
I thought, why's the bulb going off? There's no lights in there. Jesus Christ.
Well, good morning. We're in the office and it is Tuesday morning, isn't it?
It is indeed. Tuesday all day.
All day.
All day, if you didn't know.
What are you up to then, sir, today?
Just advertising the BMW, and then I've got to speak to a customer who came in yesterday just as I popped down to let the dogs out. So I think you spoke to him, didn't you?
Yeah.
She's looking for a car for her daughter. So I'm going to speak to her this morning. Give it till past. Some people don't like getting up too early. She might have a holiday. Sometimes you have to...
Do you?
Oh yes, not like you who will text someone at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, business is business, sir.
Not at 4 o'clock in the morning, Greg. It's
24 hours, mate.
Yeah, well, you've got issues, mate.
Felix is coming down this morning.
Where is he?
I don't actually know where he is. He's probably in your gang, isn't he? Stay in bed gang.
I don't think so, Greg.
Yeah.
Don't try and pick yourself up like you're some flipping soldier or something, for God's sake.
A soldier? It's hardly a soldier just getting up to go to work, is he?
I get up and go to work, thank you.
Yeah, just a bit later than everybody else.
I don't think so. There's nobody on the road when I come to work.
No, because they're already at work.
No, they're not, Greg. You're so...
Yeah, so anyway, Top Dan have been in touch with us and they want us to do a little video on the 2200V charging tester, jump pack and charging tester, which I've just been actually charging up now, ready to do the video. So that's going to be good. We couldn't take a bath yesterday because we had a phone call from the MOT station saying they had a problem with the computer or something. So that's rebooked in for tomorrow, so you'll see that on another video. What else have we got to do? We've got the BMW, we fixed the parking sensors yesterday, and also Felix diagnosed this sensor here, vacuum sensor, which fits on the servo. So we've ordered one of them. Massive difference from BMW main dealer to eBay. I mean, I know people say eBay don't put the spurious parts on, but this one, it was an intermediate one. There was one there for like 12 quid, 17 quid. Paid 40 quid for this other one, which there was like 300 other people that have bought them as well, so we took the chance on that one. BMW wanted £175 plus VAT for a little part like that, which is scandalous, but I suppose sometimes you've got to go main dealer. And what else, sir? What else is going on? You've put everything on the Auto Trader now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Everything's listed. We've probably got to do some Facebook ads, and I don't really know. Auction tomorrow. Have a look. Have a look. There was nothing there last night, was there?
It was dead last night.
Yeah, there was nothing that took our fancy anyway.
No.
There was an X5 4.4 that was there from the week before, but we're not really into that at the minute. Yeah, we're not into that at the minute. What our plan is we're doing a 2-week plan. We want to sell 2 cars off the pitch in 2 weeks. Then we can repurchase again. We are thinking about buying another BMW, aren't we? Sarah?
Yeah.
Sarah?
Yes.
Are we thinking about buying another BMW?
Yes, you are, Greg.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying another BMW. But the trouble is, what happens is I'll get left to find these cars, and then when it goes wrong, I'll get it in the neck.
You get left to find them. I've got no choice. You just go down there and start putting your hand up, don't you?
Yeah. Well,
I don't leave anything down to you.
Right, shall I let you buy the next ones then?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's something to look out for. Sarah's buying at least the next car, and I'll leave it to her from start to finish, from the vehicle score check all the way up to putting a hand up in auction, if it is in auction, or finding it on the Auto Trader or wherever she's got to do. So look out for that. Sarah, are you going to tell them about vehicle score? Because you haven't told them for a while.
What do you mean? You've been taken over. You should have told them, Greg.
Yeah, well, go for it.
So Vehicle Score is a free check that you can do on any vehicle that you're looking to buy. It gives you a little bit of the history of the vehicle, like, so you can check the MOT history out. If you do get a paid check, you will get more information, more hidden information about that vehicle, whether it's a category car, whether it's a scrap car, whether it's been written off, whether it's been an ex-taxi. So it is really important you do a paid check, and if you use the code VALE20, you'll get 20% off.
Here we've got a wild Greg working on a BMW. Never thought I'd say that. There you go.
Now the only trouble is the sensor on this goes upside down, so the wire goes down to the bottom, so you can only hang it down from the top. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know, you got to plug it in at the top and then put it in that way, or you start removing things.
Well, you can't plug it in because the wire hits the brake pipe first. So you've literally got to get it in there, but I can't see hand can go in. There's got to be a way without taking all this off.
Well, somebody said with needle nose pliers.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
What,
But let's have a look.
bent ones? These will do it. It's one of these jobs, easy to come out, nightmare to go back.
Yeah. Back with the angled pliers.
You just hold that there like that.
Yeah, hold it there. Do you know the operations game?
Yeah.
That's what it's like, you know?
I was never any good at that either.
Nah. You've got a magnetic tray.
So you've got to take the slam out, and then you've got to take the bit of plastic off from the side of there, and then you should, in theory, be able to get down the side.
Hopefully. Should give us more space now, shouldn't it?
It is a bit more space. Bit of a mission though.
Not a great room more.
Not a great room more of.
Yeah.
So we've done it. What we had to do in the end, what did we have to do in the end?
Fuck, that was bare weird.
Nightmare. You have to literally take that slam off, get down there, drop it down over this side of the brake pipe, get the pliers on it to like push it into position, drop a screwdriver or lever bar down there, and then gently prise it in.
And then you've got to keep readjusting the grip down there.
And then hope for the best.
Hope for the best.
Bit of a nightmare.
We're also a bit cloudy on if we fitted the new sensor or the old sensor.
Yeah, we got them mixed up. No, I think we got the right one, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
So we've just fitted the sensor. You got to plug in the dongle.
Who's got the dongle?
You got the dongle. Welcome to the dongle.
We got fun and games. Dongle. Right, so plug this in. At the minute we've got an exclamation mark on the dashboard.
Yeah.
So let's try the top down. Oh, you.
Oh.
I was just about to plug that in.
Do you want to do it?
I forget that it's wireless. Handy, ain't it, having
We'll
this?
get Greg to do it so he learns how to do it.
Right, so this is a new system to me. So, right, so shall we automatically search? Let's see what fault codes it shows up. Then we're going to delete the fault codes, start the engine.
We might have to program the sensor as well, but we'll see that.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
What have we realised so far? These repairs haven't been as hard as you expected.
We've got away pretty lightly on this one, haven't we?
Proper?
Because we, even with the reverse park sensor, if that was a wiring fault halfway down the car.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Broken wire, and then we've got to start testing resistance between different points. We could be there all day, like.
Oh no. There you go, that's running through the modules now.
Luckily it was pretty self-explanatory, weren't it? So.
Good thing I made us take the bump off.
Yeah, because you looked and you couldn't see nothing.
Nah, because if you follow the wire, like,
yeah,
it's hard if you don't. It's hard if you can't see anything.
Well, the brake was above the crash bar, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So.
But yeah, so now we're done the brake vacuum sensor.
I've got some new mats ordered for this as well because these are really.
Yeah, I mean,
really
tan
good,
interior. You can try your hardest, like.
It's not going to happen, is it?
There are some like yellow stains, but you know.
Well, the new mats will tidy that up. So.
Yeah. It's just terrible with tan. Everything you can see, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like that there you've just touched.
Yeah. Can't help it, can I?
Very messy. Right, the good thing is no exclamation mark has come up on the dashboard.
Yeah. So what you want to do now is go and read data stream. Then you go down. Which one was it again? Automatic engine start stop. Then you go.
Brake vacuum pressure sensor.
Yeah, you go on that one. Then you scroll down. Operational clutch.
Brake vacuum.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you go on. Okay.
Okay.
No choice. Yeah. Put your foot on the
brake. Oh, we have millibar.
Yeah.
We never had millibar.
Yeah, we did.
That was at 0, wasn't it?
No, there was an up 1300.
Oh, well, it never moved though, did it? Never moved.
No.
So now we've got that.
What does that tell us, Gray?
Possibly that we've made the right decision again. Clutch pedal, that's working as well.
Yeah.
So
tension of brake vacuum pressure sensor. It actually moves. It never done that before. If you re-watch the video.
So fingers crossed with stop-start works now. I don't know how I'm going to tell though in here. If I pull forward with it, it won't.
Nah.
Need to drive it, don't we? Okay, Sam. So what I'm going to do now? Turn that off. Put it back on again. I'm just going to check one more time.
That's on because the doors are open now.
Right, so now we've rescanned the BMW and we have no fault codes whatsoever. So it looks like job complete. I'm going to have to take it out on a test drive. Fingers crossed it's going to work.
Me and Greg are BMW specialists.
Nice one, brother.
That's 2 for 2.
Touch. We're doing all right now.
Yeah. Sound us apart. Once again, thanks to Kingbolen, because that bit of kit is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, it's wicked, man.
Especially for Beamers.
It's
honest
wicked.
to God.
Yeah, I love it. I haven't got used to it 100% yet.
Nah.
Still taking training off Felix, but
which you shouldn't really either, though.
But it's very exciting to use it because the amount of stuff that thing can do is unbelievable.
Look, how would you have guessed brake vacuum sensor?
You're not going to do it.
Stop start, are
You're
you?
not going to do it, never.
No, never.
Even you were saying probably faulty battery or someone's changed the battery.
Yeah,
the obvious stuff.
I know of, because I used to have one with the same engine, an X1, and I know of the battery going. You know what I mean? If you don't code it in, start stop doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what you think of. You wouldn't think of brake vacuum pressure sensor.
No, you wouldn't.
It just wouldn't happen, would it? But yeah, obviously it does. But you just wouldn't point at that first.
Unless you work on BMWs day in, day out.
Day in, day out. Obviously you'd know, but someone like us, we'd be scratching our heads. Where that Kingbolen K7 told us straight away, didn't it?
It did. So
what was it actually? What did it actually say? It said.
So let's put it in comparison. The AutoFix D1 Lite, which Kingbolen sent us this one to compare it to, because they're in a similar price range. And that AutoFix D1 Lite just said brake vacuum sensor, pressure too low or something like that.
Yeah.
And for the parking sensor, it just said rear sensor.
Yeah.
Rear sensor inoperative or something like that. Where this one here said for the rear parking sensor, brake in line, or signal interrupted, something like that, which first thing tells you it's a wiring issue. And then for the brake vacuum, it just said signal interrupted or something like that. And then you go on live data on the AutoFix, it never gave us any live data, where it's with this one.
Yeah, no, and it shows how many millibars that it's got when you press the clutch pedal down.
No, brake pedal.
Sorry, the brake pedal down.
And it never moved the first time around, so your first thing, obviously we found BMW specialist for the parking sensor, never about the brake vacuum, but plugged it in, it come up with that, and then you go on live data and you put your foot on the brake, and realistically if it's a sensor you want to see it change in millibar, which it never gave us until we just put a new one in. Yeah. So we guessed right which one was the new one as well.
So we've done well, we're quite proud of ourselves.
Yeah, BMW specialist by day. Sarah working. Sarah always working. Greg don't do nothing.
Right, it's Wednesday morning. Check out the hat. It's freezing this morning. I even had to put the heater on last night. Sarah will probably tell you about it. She's just turned up as well. Pedro's just landed. Literally landed, like in the plane. and pick the gear up, and then he's got to go. Morning, sir.
Morning.
You're not cold?
Freezing actually.
I was cold this morning, I was. The old woolly hats had to come out.
Look at you.
I was just saying we had to put the heater on last night.
You did?
There we go.
I had your dressing gown on and you asked for it back.
Too right I did, I was freezing.
Talk about being a gentleman.
Well, I'll let you keep it.
You had no choice, I you were getting it back.
Anyway.
Mine.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday and it's auction day. So we're going to have a look at what's going on through there today. We've got a little bit of a mission to pop down there. We've actually got to pick some up for Snoop Dogg as well down at Evesham this afternoon in between auction visits.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit hectic later
I
on.
think you're having a chippy out for dinner.
You said you was having chips tonight. I never said that.
You said okay.
I said okay, yeah, if you want.
I thought you was going to try a burger.
No, I don't want a burger. But they did look nice.
Roasted onions, boys.
Yeah, very good.
I just said if you'd say yes or no because you had one this week, Greg.
A burger?
No, a chippy.
Oh, yeah, well, no, I probably won't have one, to be honest.
What are you going to have? I'm not having a carver.
Oh.
Harry?
Force fed me. Carver. Yeah.
We had vegetables last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
So...
Boy, did the special needs come around.
What?
Meals on
You
Wheels?
tried to say that I've got
You mean
special-
Meals on Wheels?
Wheels on wheels.
Meals on Wheels?
It was the leftovers from Sunday's dinner, but I didn't have none. And then he says, oh, you need to get some vegetables in you.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll look after her. Right. So, yeah, we're just having a quick warm-up, coffee, get our heads together, and then we've got some stuff to do outside. We've got the MOT on the bath today as well.
Did you get here, Felix?
Hmm?
When did you get here?
About 4:30, Greg wasn't here, so I went home again and came back at 7.
Big lies.
I've been here twice already.
Have you? Yeah.
On camera.
Huh?
On camera.
You're not on camera at all. You've just landed, and I don't know what the time is. It's probably about 7:15. We're early today.
Is it actually 7:15?
No.
Oh.
Oh, very late.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I woke up at 3:30 because of you.
Huh?
You woke me up.
I never
Why
woke
did
you
he
up.
send you a TikTok as well?
Yes, actually, yes. I got a TikTok about...
3:41.
Hold on, I'll tell you when.
3:41.
3:46. And a text at 3:39 saying Gator Gloves and sponsor.
Yeah, we need to get in touch with Gator Gloves.
Who the hell are Gator Gloves?
Well,
The
apparently...
textured ones.
Yeah, the textured...
Sponsors, please.
Yeah, so we need to get in touch with Gator and see if they want to send us a couple of boxes
Who
of
would
them.
send somebody that at
And then
3:39?
GT85.
GT85.
We're going to give them a call as
Yeah,
well.
we need a bit of that in our life, don't we?
I don't know. What was your TikTok about?
Copper grease.
Copper grids.
Felix says, you can't use copper grease.
You can't. You
And I'm
can't.
like, I've
Suspension
used it.
and moving
My-
components.
I can't talk about this, can I?
So we're meant to be going down tonight, but it doesn't look like we're going.
Yeah.
The thing is, down the chain, if no one's doing the brand new sales, they're not taking any Part X's, then the auction ain't selling any Part X's, and we're not buying any Part X's, so no one's buying their Part X used car. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It
It doesn't help either that the car sales pitch is completely full.
totally full. No one's buying nothing. We're under pressure to make some sales.
Which we don't understand why nobody's buying it, because, you know.
Everything's priced right, but the phone ain't ringing.
Yeah.
So if there's any dealers out there that are watching this, leave it in the comments if you've had a quiet couple of weeks as well, because I know generically this is like everyone going back to school and all that carry on. Holidays are
It's when all the new registers come out as well.
holidays are all over. You'd think the new ones would be.
74 plates
Flying
been
out.
out for 12, 13 days.
Well, you would have thought there'd be loads of Part X's coming down the chain, but they're not. So I don't know. Fingers crossed it all changes pretty quickly because we're going to run out of money.
Have you ever showed the freight rover on this channel?
I have showed it, yeah. There weren't a lot of interest in it, like, but there is also a freight rover pickup if anyone's
I'm
interested.
gonna make a video of that because that's pretty cool though.
It's an older 1989.
Pretty low nicely done as well.
It's tidy, so if anyone's got any interest in that, give us a shout on that and we can do a deal on that as well. We need space, we need turnaround. Let's go, things are getting desperate out here, folks. Please.
Please, I'm begging.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody stops by to buy a car, outside Greg will be sitting there with a tip jar.
Yeah,
so,
a cup or a hat.
Yeah, singing his old tunes.
With me banjo. Please put a penny.
Folks,
please put a penny in the old man's hat.
Yeah, please donate.
There's a song, isn't there?
We've got to send him to Turkey.
Yeah, I need some new teeth.
And a hair transplant. So, that's that from us.
Yeah. Hello.
I'll make videos now.
I did, I've told you this is the 4th time, so.
Yeah, but it's your attitude when you talk.
There's no attitude. I'm just trying to. You don't have to stamp on my steel toe cap boot in your slippers, do you?
They're not slippers.
What are you doing in your slippers at work? You've already been told.
Socks?
So.
Do you like my socks?
They're my socks. My phone's ringing, that could be your MOT.
She's not as fast as you going to Tesco.
She's got a terrible run. Look, this is her run.
Yeah, well said.
Right, Pad. Alright, man, what's happening?
Just an experiment. It either works or it don't.
Well, basically, we ordered a tow and oil cover for this BMW and it's meant to come in gloss black. It's turned up, primed, not very good. So, luckily, I've got some satin black with a silver cap, but satin black isn't going to do it justice. So I'm going to put a coat of this on and then put a coat of the gloss black over the top. Or I might try and lacquer this, I don't know. See what it looks like, but it's got to match, otherwise I ain't going to be happy. So I'll have to end up going
to a body shop. Or
no, I'll just have to go to Alfred's when I and get match the colour up and just get.
That's the only issue. If you ever buy like trim parts, even like mirrors, they come grey prime. So
this was meant to come gloss black for that car. It was, or if you read the thing, it says, don't it? For
I haven't read it.
Have you not?
No.
This item is gloss black for the E93 BMW, and that's what it said. So I feel like I should just send it back, but this is the problem with eBay again, because you order it, it comes 5 days later, so you've had to wait for it, and it always turns up the wrong part, or it's broke, or doesn't turn up. So nightmare, innit?
Well, I was gonna say, if you ever get something like that, it gets prime, then you have to paint it yourself anyways, which is an absolute nightmare. Because if you go into any motor factors or car parts or anything, sure, they can get paint codes for your car, but you're never gonna get it 100%, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then you spend like 40-50 quid. I don't know how much that was, like 20 quid.
That there?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, it weren't a lot.
Yeah, there you go, they're not a lot, but then you gotta paint it and put all that effort in, then it might look good, it may not.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
You shouldn't go wrong with black, really, gloss black, should you? But if you had it in different colour, like I had it once with the Fiat 500, that was missing one, and it was red. I can't remember the colour code now, but I ordered one, the same colour code, everything. It turned up, and it just stood out like a sore thumb. I was like, what is the point of that? So then I had to buy a tin of colour and do it myself. Actually, I might have a tin of gloss black. Get it on there. Is it the right way? It's upside down.
Say that again, Sarah. Yeah.
Now, don't know what the chances are of this, but look at this. Can you see that?
Yeah. BMW Jet Black.
BMW Jet Black. Just found it in there, I did.
You did? I just found it.
Pablo found it amongst all his goods off the shipment, off the last shipment. Look out of that in a minute. That was lucky I found that. I haven't had a BMW, I haven't bought Jet Black for a BMW before.
It just started scrambling about because there's about 30 cans of spray paint here. And I just found it. I thought, yeah, that's gotta be right. That is starting to actually look pretty good, if I say so.
Right, so
just to
just been down there. There's absolutely nothing there. That takes our fancy anyway. There is two Cat S's. There's a 140i M Sport,
which you did like,
which is proper material. Then there's also a 325i M Sport, both Cat S's, so very disappointed on that one. It might suit somebody for a little rasp around, but I know it's not. It's just against my religion to buy Cat S's, I'm afraid. But lovely pieces of kit, so someone will be very happy tonight, no doubt. There's not a lot else there apart from that, was there? There was something called Cotswold for my Mini, which I got totally wrong, and it was Cotswold.
No,
not Cotswold.
You thought it was Cotswold's
Cotswold
full Mini.
Yeah.
But it was Cotswold Hereford.
Yeah, Cotswold Hereford Mini.
No, I said to Greg, because he accidentally filmed it with the wrong camera, so he had to do another one.
Yeah, we basically filmed all this and we was in the auction house, but because I put it on the wrong camera, I can't upload that at the same time as uploading this one, so we've lost that footage, I'm afraid. So you're going to have a mental picture of the 140M, 140IM, and the 140 and the 325IM as well. So just bear in mind, one was white and the other one was a nice blue. So there you have it.
I think there was only about 3 main dealer cars going through tonight.
Yeah, they were finance company, weren't they?
Yeah, so there weren't a lot there tonight. There was some cars tucked over in the corner ready for next week.
Yeah.
So we know that next Wednesday potentially is a better week.
I don't think it's next Wednesday, I think it's the one after. But
it depends how many they have through, because sometimes if they only have a couple through, they'll gather more and then do it the following Wednesday, won't they?
Yeah,
so
like
we don't know yet. It could be next Wednesday, it could be the Wednesday after. We'll just play it by ear and let you know, obviously.
We shall see.
But there are a couple going through which do look quite nice. I have took a picture of the red shoes to do our vehicle school checks in the office tomorrow.
So don't forget, if you haven't already, go over to vehicleschool.co.uk, enter your reg and do your free checks. And if you're happy with the free checks, then you can do the paid checks. If you do the paid checks, use the code VALE20 to get 20% off.
Yeah, carry on.
To get 20% off, and you won't get caught out when buying your next car.
You won't. It just reveals all the hidden history for you, so you know whether it's a cat car, whether it's an ex-taxi, whether it's been
mileage discrepancies.
Yeah, it tells you everything that you need to know.
Yeah, so
you can get caught out.
So get on there. If you're not buying cars all the time, even if you're buying cars all the time, get on there, because you can get a trade account. So thanks also to our other sponsors.
Top Don. Oh jeez, you made me.
What?
My arm went like that. Top Don, Holy, Kingbolen, and
Launch.
That's the one.
And not forgetting Vehicle Score. But hopefully we haven't missed anybody out. So thanks to everyone who has sponsored this video, and thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to everyone for commenting. And if you haven't already, click subscribe, because we've got plenty more good videos to come.
We have got some good stuff up in the pipeline, haven't we?
Yeah, and the more people that subscribe, the more our budget is for producing the next video. So if you haven't, click the subscribe, give us a push, and let's produce some good content.
And we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next.